Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to take a look at Talkroute, a virtual phone system designed for businesses that is both intuitive and relatively affordable. I'll talk you through some of its features, show you how it works, and share my thoughts on whether Talkroute is worth investing in for your business. So I've used Talkroute for a while now, but I'm going to set up a new account, partly so that I can show you what's in store if you decide to sign up, but also so that I can talk about a few interesting things, such as the toll-free and local phone numbers. You can get a free number, either toll-free or local, or you can also transfer your existing business telephone number to Talkroute so that when customers do call you up, any number goes directly to your Talkroute system. Now, there are good options here either way. Toll free is obviously great for big campaigns, or if you wanted to create a custom vanity number that reflects your branding. Meanwhile, local numbers can be fantastic for local businesses to attract nearby customers. So today we're going to just select toll free, and just to speed this thing along, we're going to select the one on offer. This brings us to the Talkroute payment options, which, as you'll see here, range from $19 a month for a basic plan with one user up to $59 for 10 users. And you also get different amounts of phone numbers and mailboxes according to the plan you buy. Now, compared to the likes of Dialpad at $15 and $25 per month, or OpenPhone at 15, 23, and 35. Yes, it's true that Talkroute is a little more on the expensive side compared to some of the other plans, but that isn't necessarily always a bad thing. The cheapest tool isn't always necessarily the best tool. Sometimes it's worth paying a little more to get, better quality of audio, better quality of service, and more features. So just for this particular tutorial, we're going to pick the most expensive plan so that I have access to more features to show you. So we're going to try get the free trial of this and create an account. Once you have created your account, you have the option to either use Talkroute as a desktop or mobile app, the desktop app being particularly great for loading up on an office desk at your office computer where you're always situated in the same place every day. The web app, much better for remote working, or you're on the road going to meetings, you still need to access your Talkroute business calls, in which case you can launch the web app just by clicking this link here. And you'll notice that straight away when we load up, we have this very nice, simple keypad where we can type in a number and make a call straight away. If we have contacts saved, we can simply click the contact icon here, and contacts would show in this area here. And then we will be able to select a contact and call them directly from this. We also have a complete list of our call history, which, since this is a new account, it's empty right now, but we can view a basic list of the call and all the call details. Likewise for our text messages, where we can view received messages here, we can reply to text messages here, and we can also, if we want to, send new text messages. Likewise, we have our voicemail option. So again, very simple, very clear. If a voicemail comes in, we'd simply click the menu option. There's the list. There are all the details. And a feature that I really like that is really good for teams where multiple people in your business are all using Talkroute. You can use it as a virtual meeting space to replace platforms like Zoom and Google Meet. So you've got all of your, audio visual communications within one platform. So that's a good basic overview of Talkroute's dashboard and key features, but we can get a lot more from these features by accessing the customizable settings, and there's a lot of things that we can configure to really get the most out of this platform and create a very professional image when customers call us, and also manage our calls that much easier. So to show you a few of those, we're going to look at first the control panel. And here we have our default virtual number that we set up, but we can also choose to add more numbers if we wish to, or we can go back and just manage the call menu for this one. And here you'll see that we have 4 default things set up for our call menu. So we can click the speaker icon and it should play these for us. And also, we can play all of those, but we can change these too. If we're not happy with the default menu, we simply click edit and we can change that to something completely different. Say the greeting. That's that. And if we wanted to expand the call menu with more options, so it's press 1 for hours of operation, press 2 for sales, 3 for support. Maybe you wanted a 4th one for contact accounting or billing or something like that. You could add a new menu option there, and call it billing, etc. As we move down, we can change the number of times that when a caller phones you up, how many times you should go through this sequence. If no one answers the phone when a customer selects an option, should it go to a voicemail box? Should it go back to the menu or a different menu, or should the call be disconnected? And if it is a voicemail box, which one? We can add new voicemail boxes here. And if you wanted to have a copy of the voicemail sent to the recipient's email, you simply type in the email address right there. Moving down, we can choose what is displayed on the caller ID. So this allows us to choose, do we just display the phone number or something else? And while callers are waiting, we can choose a variety of different kind of call waiting music. So, that good old-fashioned jazz, or you want something modern, you've got your hip hop, and so on and so on. Elsewhere, if we go to settings, we can manage our caller ID. We can enable text messaging. You'll notice that when the video earlier, text messaging wasn't activated, but we can enable it here. And all we need to do is click activate text messaging and verify our phone number, which takes 1 to 3 business days to complete. Not the fastest process, but honestly not the worst I have seen. We can manage call forwarding. We can manage our transfer codes. We can edit our hours of operation. So, when the menu said press 1 for hours of operation, we can add those in here. And I like that this can be changed, because that means we can change it up on, public holidays, or if we're a small business and we decide to take 2 weeks off and we're not available, whatever the case may be. There are a lot of menus for music, for your sub menus, which you can create here. Voicemail messaging. I've already looked at sub menus, haven't I? And you can manage your block numbers from that. There are an awful lot of settings that you can configure, and every one of them is absolutely super easy to use and, very, very overall intuitive. So, yes, compared to some of the other virtual phone systems out there, Talkroute isn't the cheapest one on the block, but I still say that it is very affordable given the amount of features you get, given how easy it is to use. And having used this multiple times in the past, I can confirm that the audio quality is quite good, especially compared to some other systems out there. So overall, I would give Talkroute a thumbs up if you are looking for a very intuitive, simple way to manage your business's phone calls through a virtual platform. Talkroute is definitely worth a look.